Here I am at the lagoon in Cardiff, California. I'm out here by myself, so I can raise my voice as loud as I want without disturbing anyone. It's usually been the problem with my previous practice videos. My voice has been too soft and hard to hear. Right now it's a little bit raspy because I haven't been talking much today. I basically live a very solitary life. Even though I have a housemate, he's not there, or we don't talk very much, whatever the case may be. And I've never been very outspoken, mostly a listener instead of a talker. But I felt a desire to have a YouTube channel. After all, I've been watching the old Mike YouTuber. He's 81, he claims, and of course he had experience as a preacher, so he's had plenty of public speaking experience, where I haven't. I did join Toastmasters and was a member for a while. I've been a general contractor. I've taken speech classes. I was married for a number of years, a couple of decades, so I had to talk every day to my wife. So I got experience communicating. I think I'm a good communicator. As I said, listening is my strength, and that's an important skill to have in the communication realm, because if you can't hear, if you can't listen to the other person, sometimes we hear somebody talking, but we're not really listening to what they're saying. We don't really try to follow the meaning of what they're saying, and so we're definitely not in the conversation. I think I heard or read somewhere that really good actors, people who act for a living, they actually engage. They're actually there. They listen to their co-star talk so that they know where they're at emotionally and mentally, regardless of what their role might be. It's a good idea to tune in to the other person so that you can really be, in sync and contribute to each other. So I'm out here, like I said, near the lagoon. It's after sundown, and from what I've heard, we're expecting 5 days of rain here in Southern California. That's unusual, but we need it. I have to head back pretty soon because it's going to be too dark to see the path. It's about 20 minutes away from my vehicle. But this is a good place to talk. I've been watching the what's his name, the Mariner, Maritimer, or whatever he is, podcast, YouTube channel, and he's usually out in nature somewhere, some beautiful spot on the other side of the country, on the coast. And so I was inspired to get out here too, because I live in a small apartment, one room, and it's a bit cramped in there, and I like it out here in the open. It's not as isolated as his spot, but at least there's nobody around. Not that that matters. I like people, I really do. I enjoy going to my spiritual place of worship and talking with the members afterwards, after the service, and that's sort of the highlight of the week, because I get hear the viewpoints, and we all kind of contribute to one another's lives and experience and understanding. And that was kind of what I missed now since my wife died about a decade ago. And but this is where I'm at now. So this is my new lesson in life. You know, what am I supposed to learn from living alone, or sort of semi-alone, or as a single man, I'll put it that way. Yeah. So I met a couple of nice women my age in the last week or so, and that's kind of refreshing, especially someone I don't know, I never met before. We had a lot of things in common, but she's much too young for me, so, and married, so I don't have much hopes for any future relationship occurring there. Not that you care. So what is this podcast or YouTube channel going to be about? Well, if you looked at the other videos that I put up, mostly there are interviews with people who have businesses where they're selling something at my local, farmers market. And I've enjoyed talking to them, finding out how they got started in their businesses. And also I've interviewed a couple of bands members because I like music, and I've often wondered, what do they do in their real life? Not real life, but when they're I'm walking back because I don't want to be, like I said, caught in the dark, and I might have to just end this video because I can walk faster with two hands free, and I don't have to keep looking at the screen to see if my face is actually there. I can keep my eyes on the path. But if you've been watching this far, I truly appreciate it, and we'll try to, contribute better to contribute something concrete to your life in the next one. So have a happy evening or morning or whatever, or day or whatever have you. Be good to yourself, and take care.